I got two today. One for my software development client. Talked with a company that rents out appliances and furniture. Talked about Power BI, so we're meeting with them later this week. And the other one actually was with a manufacturing plant over in Illinois. Super interested in some of the software and technology that we offer, so we've got a meeting set up next month.
Got one for my Austin roofer today. It's with a university, a private university, which is always nice because it's easier to circumvent the RFP process, but we're going to get registered as a vendor, meet with them on site, and then discuss their projects for the upcoming summer.
I got an appointment today for my client in Fargo. I spoke with the warehouse manager. He pushed me off to, they have a different warehouse just across the block. So it's around 130,000 square feet. It's a metal roofing system. We do this coating thing that'll work pretty well with them. So set that one for next Wednesday at 10 a.m.
All right, I got two appointments today. One was for my client in Myrtle Beach. It is a pretty large healthcare organization. It's about 6 locations, 350 users. I talked to the COO, pushed me down to their IT director, so gave him a call today. They are using an MSP, so it's a co-managed environment. We're going to do a Teams call. It's him and one of his system admins are going to be on the Teams call. Nothing too pressing right now, but they are using a company, so it sounds like there may be maybe some room for improvement. So we're going to meet with them next Wednesday, and then I also got another one for my client in Fayetteville, Northwest Arkansas. So this one is an engineering firm. It's like exactly what they're looking for. It is with the IT director. They're about 100 users and also are using an MSP for some outsourced things. So we are going to talk with him also on Teams to start off next Wednesday as well. So 2 pretty good appointments.
Set 2 appointments today for my Calgary IT client. The first one was a president of a manufacturing company with about 12 people. Really good opportunity. They're actively looking for a new MSP. They're right in our sweet spot for size, and we are going on site next week. So very excited. The other one was a project. Not really sure how much we can do with it, but Scott's going to give him a call today and see where we go.
Got one for my client out in Columbia today. It's with a school. They do currently have a company that they're working with, but their pricing is a little bit too high for them, so they want us to come out there, kind of show them exactly what we could do for them, compare some pricing. They have about 50 users and a couple servers on-prem, so it should be a pretty good one.
So I got one for my client earlier today. It's a furnishing and manufacturing company. About 60 users. They have a company currently, but they're always looking at other options. Said they had a couple pain points, so we're going out there on Monday to meet with them.
So got one for my Dallas IT client today. Kind of a quick call, but they are actively evaluating. So guy asked if we could set up a time for later this week. Wasn't able to get a ton of info, but again, actively evaluating and excited to see what we can show.
How many appointments we sitting at? How's the morning going? 10. 10 piece? Double digits. That's what we need to be at to try to hit 20, 25 a day. That's the mark. That's a good start. Who's got a couple to share?
I got 2 this morning. The first one's for Delta in Kansas City. I spoke with the executive director of a living facility yesterday, and he told me to get in touch with this maintenance guy. So I called him this morning. He said he started working on the roof, and they need a re-roof proposal. It's like 78,000 square feet. And then the second one I got is for Fargo. I spoke with the general manager of both locations in Fargo. It's a truck delivery place. They have 2 warehouses. So we set the appointment with the East warehouse, and it's 133,000 square feet, and they're interested in the coating proposal, so it should be a pretty good one. Set that for next Wednesday.
Who else? Nick?
Yesterday afternoon, I got one from an inbound call, actually. The owner of a gym in Ormond Beach, Florida, returned a little message I left like a week ago to say that he has, he's looking for, I believe it's a replacement on the parking garage behind the gym. So I also had to go back and forth a couple of times later the afternoon for rescheduling, but it's happening Thursday afternoon. And then I got a couple of Arsenal appointments, one in Seattle yesterday afternoon and one in Rhode Island booked this morning.
I got 2. So I got one for SDP. with SKC Enterprises. They do rent to own for appliances and furniture. They're familiar with Power BI, so Mike's going to meet with them Friday. He's going to talk with the CFO. And then for Kirby Risk, I got a manufacturing plant that does, I think, fan guards and motor mounts, something like that. He was super interested in our softwares and stuff like that, so I got something set next month. So.
Mike wants CFOs and he wants people that know about Power BI.
Yeah.
That's an awesome appointment. Perfect. Who else?
At 2 this morning, a quick one for Velocity. The guy said they're actively evaluating MSPs, had to run, but that was enough. So meeting with him Thursday, and then Built Up reached out directly to the client, 53,000 square foot reroof.
Is it game day?
No.
No?
Just felt like match.
Just wondered. Do you like that?
RaShaun?
I got one for Hilo today. I reached out to, I believe he's a maintenance manager over there. It's a food wholesale distribution company. Said that right now they're kind of just handling cleaning in-house. Hasn't really thought about outsourcing, but was open to having us come out. So we're going out there tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. to give them a quote on outsourcing cleaning.
I'm out there quick. Any other appointments from yesterday afternoon or this morning? Myles, you got one?
Yeah, I had a couple. I got one for Stassmeyer. Talked to the COO, got pushed down to the IT director. It's a 6-location healthcare organization, about 350 users. Should be pretty good. And then I got one for Integratech just now. It is an engineering firm, 100 users. I couldn't get a hold of the CEO, so called the director, IT director, and wants to meet. He is one of those guys that didn't really want to give me any information, but he said that he did want to talk next week. So set up a Teams call for Wednesday.
Sometimes those are the best, you never know.
Bid for Jonesboro this morning, apartment complex, taking bids for a re-roof.
Fired up. Love it. Love it.
That's great.
Any others? Proposals? Closed deals?
Roofing company got out a proposal for 11,000. We got one out for 96,000.
Keep pumping that up.
No, Asset got a verbal for like 1050 a month yesterday. So.
Nice. That appointment was like a week or two ago too.
Yeah, it was like Thursday last week. So.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Killer. Deal?
All around, we got a proposal out for $33,000 for repairs in like 5 different buildings at an apartment complex.
30 or 10 a.m. All right, 10? All right. And then what is your title? Owner? Okay. Is it scheduled? Oh, let's go! Fist bump, let's go!
So you're a Central Time? Okay, so you wanted... I don't have an 11:30, but will 12 work for you? That'd be great. Thank you very much.
That's perfect. Send that over.
Bye-bye.
It'll be about like 15 minutes. 9:30? Okay. So I have you Tuesday, March 12th at 9:30. All right, sounds good. I will send you an invite. Thank you. Have a good day.
I got a roofing appointment for my client in Hawaii today. Spoke with the property manager out there. They said they're building a new bungalow, so we're going to go out there and give them a quote for a new roof when they build that. And then they have 3 buildings that need to be recoated and resealed, so we're going to give them different options for all 3 of those buildings and set that appointment for next Tuesday at 11, so hopefully it's a pretty good one.
Got an appointment for my client over in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It's with an apartment complex. I called them and said they were taking bids for a new roof. So I said, when can we be down there to come check it out? She said Thursday, so we're going to be down there, and I think we can throw out a really competitive bid for these guys.
I got an appointment for my commercial cleaner down in Nashville. I reached out to a food wholesale distributor, got the KDM on the phone immediately. He actually told me that they were currently just handling their cleaning in-house, never really thought about outsourcing to a cleaning company. So he was open to hearing us out and see what we had to offer. So we got some time set up tomorrow at 11 a.m. to go out there, walk the property for him, and leave him with a quote. So hopefully it should be a pretty good one.
I got an appointment today for my client in Kansas City. I spoke with the executive director of a life care facility. He basically pushed me down to the maintenance director. He told me to get in touch with him and schedule it that way. So I got in touch with him. He said he's tired of doing the work on the roof, so wants me to give him a re-roof proposal. So we got that one set for next Wednesday at 10. It should be a pretty good one. It's around 70,000 square feet, so hoping for the best.